Ready? Ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Choi's strike attempt there is blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jabs?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Punch over the top.
Able to work it into the takedown. Throws the right hand there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. There's no give on that leg kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Overhand is true. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go. Oh!
And there's a big takedown. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
No big deal. Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. We do need you to protect yourself so the ref doesn't try to stop this fight.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s. Big punch land. Ooh.
Just missed with the left there. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. And they separate. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. The Korean Superboy gets tagged by that stiff jab.
Ooh, what a punch.
Blocks the shot. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Nice punch there.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, single collar tie now. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. And how about just the sheer volume of head kicks for him?
I don't know why this dude's energy bar isn't completely zapped. You can't throw that many head kicks over the course of a fight. But I guess if you're landing them, you might as well keep throwing them.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good numbers.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Nice punch by the Korean Superboy. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense.
Shot a double leg. Wow!
And there's a big takedown. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Just misses with the straight right. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Ooh, what a punch. Leg kick. That right hand landed.
Got the single collar tie. Back and forth we go here. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anakin.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Nice.
He blocks the punch.
Big leg kick lands.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Big kick lands.
How about that shin?
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Liver kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Nice strike. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Final round, you ready? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Lands flush with that right hand. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Straight right, he misses. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight.
Great punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Left hook to the head. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. And that one certainly found the target. Visibly limping here. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Super